Whispers in the crowd, the genesis of a conspiracy. The air crackled with tension, thousands gathered, a sea of red hats and fervent cheers. Then, chaos, a gunshot, panic. In the chaotic aftermath of the incident at the Trump rally, rumors swirled like wildfire. Whispers of a second shooter, an accomplice lurking in the shadows, spread through the crowd and ignited a firestorm of speculation online. Was it the fog of fear, distorting reality, or a deliberate attempt to muddy the waters of an already murky event? The rumors, fueled by social media, took on a life of their own. Soon, hashtags like #SecondShooter and #TrumpRallyConspiracy were trending, adding fuel to an already volatile situation. The internet, a breeding ground for both information and misinformation, became a battleground for competing narratives. Some users pointed to grainy images and videos, claiming they showed evidence of a second attacker. Others dismissed these as mere distortions of an already chaotic scene. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, one question lingered. Was there truly a second shooter at the Trump rally? The answer, shrouded in uncertainty and fueled by conflicting accounts, remains elusive. Eyewitness accounts: truth or trauma? Eyewitnesses, shaken and traumatized, offered fragmented accounts of what they saw and heard. Some claimed to have seen a second individual dressed in black, fleeing the scene moments after the shooting. Others spoke of hearing a rapid succession of gunshots, more than could have come from a single firearm. "I saw him, clear as day," one woman told reporters, her voice trembling. "He was wearing a black hoodie, and had this look in his eyes." Another witness, a young man who had been standing near the stage, described hearing a whole bunch of pops like firecrackers going off. But were these accounts reliable? Trauma, experts caution, can have a profound impact on memory, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. The chaos and confusion of the event only served to complicate matters further, making it difficult to separate genuine observations from fear-driven misinterpretations. Adding to the uncertainty, some eyewitnesses contradicted each other's accounts. Details about the alleged second shooter's appearance, location, and actions varied wildly. Was this simply a case of differing perspectives, or were these discrepancies indicative of something more deliberate, a concerted effort to mislead investigators? The official narrative: law enforcement speaks. Law enforcement officials in their initial statements maintained that there was no evidence to suggest the involvement of a second shooter. The lone gunman, they asserted, acted alone. Their investigation, they assured the public, would be thorough and impartial. "At this time, we have no reason to believe that anyone else was involved in this tragic incident," the police chief declared at a press conference, his face etched with concern. "Our hearts go out to the victims and their families, and we are committed to bringing the perpetrator to justice." However, as the investigation progressed, certain details began to emerge that cast doubt on the official narrative. Witnesses claimed that their initial statements to police were either ignored or dismissed. Others accused law enforcement of withholding crucial information from the public, fueling suspicions of a cover-up. Adding to the growing distrust, the release of surveillance footage from the rally only seemed to deepen the mystery. The footage, grainy and incomplete, showed the alleged gunman firing into the crowd, but it offered no conclusive evidence to either confirm or refute the presence of a second attacker. The digital dragnet sifting through the noise. In the absence of clear answers, online sleuths took it upon themselves to investigate. Armed with smartphones and a thirst for truth, they scoured social media, analyzed videos frame by frame, and traded theories in online forums. Their efforts, while often disorganized and prone to flights of fancy, did unearth some intriguing leads. A series of deleted tweets from an account believed to be associated with the gunman hinted at a possible accomplice. A grainy cell phone video, uploaded anonymously to YouTube, appeared to show a second individual firing a weapon from a nearby rooftop. While these digital breadcrumbs offered tantalizing clues, they also highlighted the difficulty of separating fact from fiction in the digital age. Deepfakes, doctored images, and coordinated disinformation campaigns have become increasingly sophisticated, making it harder than ever to determine the authenticity of online content. Adding to the challenge, the sheer volume of information online, much of it contradictory or unsubstantiated, made it difficult to discern credible leads from deliberate attempts to mislead. Was the internet a valuable tool for uncovering the truth, or a breeding ground for conspiracy theories and misinformation?